Hey everybody, what's up? I'm gonna give you guys my review and recap on the new chapter of One Piece, which came out very early today, like a day early or so. Most of the time, it will come out at least like past midnight, and I'd be staying up late to read it and give it to you guys. Now, I'm sorry if it came out early. I did not notice until a friend told me, and then I just read it right now, like many minutes ago, and skimmed through it again to make sure to keep my memories understanding and occupied. So until then, yeah. Anyways, this episode right here, I mean, this chapter right here came out pretty cool. We get to know what happened to Sabo, but it's not, I think there's a lot more detail behind this chapter than usual, but the way I look at it, I think it's gonna be put as simple as possible. Okay, we had to it at the beginning of Sabo explained to the crew how he met Luffy, and he says like he has to get the hell on out of here because CP0 is on its way back to just Rosa in a few days, and if they don't hurry, they're gonna get captured and get in trouble. Which is true, possibly, because from what we know about CP0 exactly, they are very strong, and they work for the freaking Tenryubito, those spoiled mother piece of cracks. If I even have to explain it, no need for me to explain anyways. But eventually, as time goes on, Sabo explains like a certain accident came upon me. And of course, we do see a little flashback about Sabo getting hit by the cannonball by the Tenryubito. But honestly, he managed to survive thanks to Dragon, like no tomorrow. And of course, we get to find out more that he worked for Dragon later, and he wanted to become a pirate, but later on he works for Dragon. But he ends up having amnesia, like a concussion, like not remembering anything at all. Like not even Ace, not even Luffy. But I think there was a couple words that went to Sabo later. Like I think Ace either told him, "Dude, I'm your brother, Luffy's your brother. Remember that." And later on, it was at the wrong timing moment this struck Sabo very greatly. Because when he read the newspaper about Ace's death, he screamed in agony and crying like no tomorrow. Which I could understand, because if you don't remember someone until you remember at the wrong time seeing someone's death like that, dude, of course you're gonna be in agony. Come on now, don't lie. Oh my gosh, dude. And then later on, after having a little talk here and there with Luffy's crew, and he ends up saying how he met Luffy back at the Coliseum, which is pretty obvious and cool and so forth. And seeing how his strength is so strong, etc. We all know that. We see to it that Sabo's pretty much took Ace's fire fruit, which Luffy allows because it's his older brother. He should take on Ace's will. No joke and no tomorrow. It's what it is. But eventually, as time goes on, Sabo needs to get going, and he tells the crew, "You better get out of here too, because eventually you're gonna get yourselves in trouble, and the last thing you need is to be caught by the world government himself." And I think in my mind, yeah, for sure, man, you better get out of here right away. Yeah. So overall, chapter came out pretty cool, pretty simple. Not gonna lie. But we have to it that ending with Sabo grudging a bunch of crows, And of course, One Piece is gonna be on break, which is really upsetting, but not a big deal, I don't, and kind of a good thing for me. You wanna know why? Because I don't have to stay up like past 12 midnight and be hella tired the next day on Thursday, that kind of thing. Anyways, chapter came out pretty simple, but if there's anything I missed, please let me know, because sometimes I usually just read a One Piece chapter, look how important it is, and I just see it as Sabo telling Luffy's crew about his past, and even though he already know he saw Luffy's face, he just wants to see how he's doing. He's off, that kind of thing. If there's any other important detail, please let me know, and so forth. If you didn't realize, my voice is not as Titanic loud as usual. The reason being is that I try to fix up my mic a bit. If you can't really hear me very loudly or something, or if my mic is kind of low, please let me know. I'll try to fix it up as soon as possible. Until then, I'm off for Zero. Have a good day, and I hope you guys enjoyed this One Piece chapter as much as I did. Peace out. Bye-bye.